Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Ruffled Rowlet. Welcome to a new video. So actually, funny enough, my internet's not working right now. So you might be wondering, how are you recording this? Well, I'm basically recording this because I had these pages open still and not closed before my internet went out. So when I'm recording this, this won't be posted when I'm recording it, but rather maybe tomorrow, which is going to be the 6th of December. So, what are we talking about? Well, today we have a rumor coming to us from 4chan once again. This one is, something that, again, shout out to Mudkid Memo for sharing this one with me. But this one was posted very recently. I think it was actually posted on the 3rd of December. Yeah, so it was not a long time ago. Very recent post, right? And I thought we'd take a look at what it has to say because, as I mentioned previously, there are some rumors on here that could be real. So keep that in mind. There's always a possibility. You never really know these things. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. So Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming November 2021. The Pokemon Company states that that this is their anniversary gift to players, as it is their 25th anniversary and Diamond and Pearl's 15th anniversary next year. The remakes take place in the Mega timeline, with new Megas for the starter Pokemon and others such as Staraptor, Luxray, Flygon. Finally, and then it says Melodic, Slowking, and most of the evolutions of all the Pokemon, like Magnezone, Frostlass, Gliscor, both Magmortar and Electivire, and more. And yes, Cynthia has a Mega Garchomp, fair enough. The plot is basically the same as the original games, with a few differences. Looker from the non-Mega timeline comes to the region trying to find out how to get back to his Sinnoh. Looker from the Mega timeline is there as well. In the post-game, you help the both of them to discover more about the Ultra Wormhole. Cyrus captures the legendary before you do, and by doing so starts to transform the region into a new world. You must stop him before he does. When you battle him, he has the legendary in his party. Dialga and Palkia have new forms, which are first shown to you at the Spear Pillar, when you are sent into their worlds. Similar to Giratina's origin form in Platinum, they can maintain these forms when outside of their worlds if they're holding their respective orbs, that have changed a bit like the red and blue orb in Oras. Okay. That sounds pretty interesting, but also kind of standard stuff we're expecting. So he's saying there are new forms, there are going to be Megas returning, and there are going to be two Lookers, one from one timeline and one from another timeline, which is interesting. Next up, the region is the best 3D region design yet, with all the previous areas being accessible. New evolution, then he continues on, saying new evolutions will be introduced. There are 3 separate categories for these evolutions/forms. 1. Regional evolutions. The regional evolutions introduced in Sword and Shield, like Obstagoon, will have alternate forms for the original line. For example, Honian Obstagoon, Cantonian Mr. Rhyme, Jotonian Cursola, just to name a few, which that sounds pretty crazy to be honest. Then, 2. New evolutions and pre-evolutions. Some Pokemon that do not have evolutions from previous games will gain them. Some examples are Dunsparce evolution, Chinese Dragon looking with a huge tail/rattle, Jinx evolution, a refined version of its original scrapped evolution to go along with Magmortar and Electivire. Kangaskhan gets a pre-evo that can evolve into Kangaskhan, okay, and new male Kangaskhan form, and under special conditions, a Cubone, okay. Dunsparce evolution, Chinese Dragon, okay, we already read that. Tauros has the same concept as Kangaskhan, with it getting a new pre-evo that evolves into either Tauros or Miltank, okay. Eevee gets a new flying type evo that has wing-shaped ears, along with a rock type one that is based on Jewel Ore, okay. Number 3, new forms. New Shallows and Gastrodon forms can be caught on opposite sides of the map than one another, within the North Sea form up near Snowpoint and the South Sea form down near Pastoria City. New cast forms for weather condition, a Thundercast form for electric terrain, Dust cast form for sand, or I guess, sandstorm or whatever. Then he says here next up, which I think we've gone through. Oh yeah, no, there's more. A fairy type cast form, fog or misty terrain, a pollen cast form for grassy terrain, and a psychic type cast form for psychic terrain. Okay, which I'm not sure what a psychic terrain is. That sounds weird, but okay. Then he says new Rotom forms for every type. I will list them all in a later post. New Reggie forms are based on the basic triangle. Regizer is water, Reggie Tree is grass, and Reggie Magma is fire. Dynamax battles can be accessed in the post-game, with new special area that can be accessed by meeting Sonia at the lab on Route 21, where she will tell you about her mission to make Dynamaxing accessible to all regions. She will take you to a stadium that will be made exclusively for Dynamaxing, with dens inside of the stadium and Dynamax energy flowing throughout the arena. It will basically serve as the restaurant in the survival area/world tournament place, where you can re-challenge gym leaders. And familiar trainers from other regions will Dynamax, Mega Evolution, and Z moves all being available. You can earn Z crystals from trainers from the Alola once beaten. In regards to returning Pokemon, the majority of Pokemon in Sword and Shield return, but not all the legendaries are available. Wait, all legendaries are available. Then he says, the games are compatible with Sword and Shield and can trade and battle directly. I'll post more info later. Now, dude, like, this sounds amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This sounds genuinely fantastic. But you know what the fact of the matter is? This is never gonna happen. This is never gonna happen. Like, in all fairness, I don't think this is ever gonna happen. Like, this sounds like the perfect game. Like, Megas being there. Dynamaxing also be there as an option. Z-moves being added. Loads of new evolutions, new forms, new pre-evolutions, megas, you know, brand new megas, more content. Like, all this, all of this sounds fantastic, but that's also the problem. It sounds too good to be true, so I don't know. Can we get lucky? Because it is, I mean, have they learned from Sword and Shield? Have they learned from their mistakes over the last few years? Have they finally learned not to make those same mistakes and do those same things that they messed up with in the past? Have they finally learned not to do that anymore? That is the question. That is what I'm wondering about. Have they finally learned about that? Also, I just realized I didn't turn on my studio light from before. Now, look at that. That's a little bit better. But yeah, like I was saying though, have they learned from their mistakes? And is this what we're going to get? Because let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is fantastic. This right here, to me, sounds like the most fantastic version of what I would want from a Pokemon game. This actually sounds like, mwah, beautiful, fantastic. That's what I want from a remake. But you know what the problem is? I don't know if it's going to happen. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ruffle Rowlet. I will see you all in the next video, guys. Peace out and bye-bye. And I really hope my internet comes back because, man, it's been 3 hours without internet and I can't do any work and I can't get anything done. I can't even, like, just chill and play video games or watch Netflix. I can't do anything. This is really boring. Internet is fun, okay? It's boring without internet unless you got stuff to do, but I'm in the middle of nowhere and I don't have access to anything. So, yeah, and we're in COVID times, so everything is horrible right now. I hate it. Like, the world we need to get to 2021. Better Pokemon in 2021, better everything in 2021, better world in 2021, better life in 2021, okay? We need that year to come around. I hope you guys have at least had a good year to some extent and not had a horrible one. At least I hope so. And I love you guys for all the support and still watching these videos, enjoying them and all that sort of stuff. Thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I also want to just mention, I do have my other channel, Ruffled, which I'm making for Pokemon higher quality content. I've been editing the shit out of a like, for a long time, I was spending time on a Pokemon, like, challenge run video. It's just taking such a long time because I got hours upon hours of footage that I need to just kind of, like, you know, cut together and do a good script and good editing. I'm trying to make the videos over there high quality, which means that I may only post there like once a month, but I want to make sure the videos that are posted over there are always really good quality. So if you guys want to still check out the Ruffle channel, it's usually linked down below, but you can also just search up, you know, just Ruffle full caps, or look at my YouTube, like, channel pages tab. Like, if you go to, like, channels I'm, you know, linked to, you can check there and you can find it and you can go and sub to it. It would be really appreciated because I'm gonna make sure that I make good quality content over there. This channel's gonna be more for, like, rumors, leaks, news, and just quick content that I can make for you guys, whereas the other channel's gonna be for the high tier shit that I'm gonna be making. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out and bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.